Welcome back. In today's video, we're going to continue working on our OpenSUSE website project. This video was inspired by another YouTuber who built a single-page site in PHP. And today we're going to explore the idea by simulating multiple pages with just one index.php file. We're diving into some basic routing using PHP and the mod rewrite module to create a clean URL structure for our site. If you need more information on how to enable mod rewrite or set up a basic htaccess file, check out the setup guide linked in the description before continuing. When ready, let's get into it. So, here's what we're going to build. We want all URL requests to hit a single index.php file while presenting the appearance of a multi-page website. For this part of the series, we're going to build a basic HTML template, set up functions called when a link is clicked that generate some placeholder content to display on screen. We're keeping it simple for now with 3 basic pages: an about page, a sign-up page for our newsletter, and a contact page, which will include our social media links. Feel free to pause the video whenever you need to follow along. Okay, so let's jump into our code. First, we'll create an array to store our page content. Next, we're going to set up a request array. We'll use PHP's server request URI variable to get the current URL, break it apart using the / as a delimiter, and then remove the first empty element. Once we have that, we'll set up simple if statements to route the user to the correct page based on the first segment of the URL. For now, we'll keep it simple and just store a string for each page. This approach works great for small projects with a handful of pages, but as we scale, we'll likely need a more dynamic solution like a routing library, a topic for another video. Now that we've got the routing logic in place, let's build the HTML for our site. We'll create a simple template using boilerplate HTML. Inside the body, we'll have a div with a class name container where all our content will live. We'll also add an unordered list that will serve as our navigation menu. And inside the container, we'll have another div with a class called content. This is where we'll display the page content based on the user's selection. Now, when you load the page, you should see a blank page with 3 links in the navigation. When you click each link, it'll display the placeholder text for that page. All right, let's make this a bit more interesting by replacing those placeholder strings with actual functions. The first function will return some basic HTML, like a header and a few paragraphs of lorem ipsum for the About page. The second function will handle our newsletter sign-up page. For now, we won't actually submit the form data anywhere, but we'll mock the process by displaying the user submission on screen. And finally, for the contact page, we'll create a multi-dimensional array with our social media links. We'll loop through this array to generate each contact link dynamically, adding a title, URL, and an icon for each platform. Once all these functions are set up, your site will have dynamic content for each page. At this point, you should have a basic multi-page website that's routed through a single index.php file. In the next part of this series, style our demo site and update some page content. If you found this interesting, hit the like button and subscribe for more content. Thanks for watching.